What is the scariest movie you have ever watched?
The Strangers for me. Home invasion is one of my biggest fears. Really, anything that could actually happen to you on an average day is scarier to me than anything I've seen in The Exorcist or its ilk.
The Ring was one of the first movies that genuinely scared me. Then it was The Descent. I think Insidious freaked me out pretty good too. And the first Paranormal Activity. But if I were to watch any of those for the first time nowadays, I'd reckon only The Descent would still get to me. I think the part of it is the claustrophobia and darkness, since those are genuine, common fears.
The soundtrack from Sinister has the scariest music I've ever heard in a movie. The unsettling, filtered, grainy groans mixed with the static crackling truly strike a chord unlike anything I've ever heard. And that, together with the unsettling quality of the found videotapes that show families being killed in graphic, violent ways, truly gives the impression that you're viewing real snuff pictures that have been cursed by some kind of demon, which is probably the intention. Even though the majority of the film is rather normal horror material, those sequences in particular continue to frighten me. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Blair Witch Project, and Antichrist are the only other films that truly bothered me. I really enjoy a number of other horror films, but none of them compare.
The Fourth Kind. Honestly, it's not that great of a movie, but scenes from it scared the fuck out of me and stuck with me in a way that hasn't happened before with other movies.
Not really one to be scared by horror movies, however Event Horizon scared the hell out of me.
For some reason that I cannot fathom, I was allowed to watch Silence of the Lambs at age 6. Good movie, but poor parenting choice.
The one with the group of spelunkers trapped in the cave. The Descent. Stephen King's Pet Sematary, 1989, scarred me as a child and an animal lover.
I would say it's The Strangers. Very chilling and didn't need a story. It was just one of those unsolved murders and kept you on edge the whole time.
The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I was traumatized when I saw Demons Can Go Invisible.
Threads, the British nuclear doom movie. Children of the Corn, but I was also like 6.
Requiem for a Dream was the one movie that fucked me up for a long time afterward. Wasn't a horror movie by any means, but a realistic and terrifying look at how easily people can slip down the cracks of society.
For some reason The Grudge absolutely terrified me.
When I was younger, I was drunk with some friends and they put on House of 1000 Corpses. I was totally unprepared. Only movie that ever gave me nightmares. Seems pretty cheesy, but for some weird reason it got to me.
Open Water.
Got to be Threads. The most depressing, unsettling film ever.
The Exorcist.
The Ring. I was 7 years old at the time,